Hello, today we're just going to be talking about netCDF-LD and what it is. My name is Jonathan. I'm from CSIRO in Australia. I'm a software engineer and I've been working on this project with Mark and Adam and a few others over the past few years. We'll just introduce ourselves, pass it on to Mark.
Hello, my name is Mark Headley. I work for the Met Office in the UK. I'm a technologist and very much interested in data specification and standardization and what we can do better with our netCDF files.
I'm Adam Ledbetter, and I lead the data management team at the Marine Institute in Galway in Ireland. And yeah, like Mark and Jonathan, I'm interested in how we can better connect our data together and use some of these tools that are out there to make our data better connected, interoperable, and more discoverable to people. So some of the questions that I guess we want to answer during this short video, what can we do to merge multiple data sets together, taking data sets from different organizations, different places, and bringing them together to create new information products? Or maybe you've got a data project that's kicking off and you want to use data in that research project, but you don't want to be having to create your whole new vocabulary and all the definitions from it, for it, and from it. So you want to reinvent, you want to reuse other people's vocabulary definitions. And I guess all that comes down to is how we publish data and metadata together so that people can better understand what we're putting out into the wild, into the web, so that people can better use our data and better find our data.
Thanks, Adam. So all of us have got an interest in netCDF as an encoding format and as a payload, giving us the ability to store data, particularly well suited to storing large volumes of numeric data that may be structured into arrays. And there are a good suite of tools and capabilities around to help people work with netCDF files and with collections of netCDF files. So we're also really interested in linked data and a way that we can provide the information on the descriptions of the data. netCDF as an encoding format is very semantics light. You can put pretty much anything in a netCDF file and you don't have to do much to explain about it. There's lots of conventions that have been developed over time for netCDF, and we're really interested in looking at the linked data paradigms, but also specifically the linked data tools and the publishing mindsets to be able to provide information on the conventions that we're using in a way that can be absorbed by humans who are reading things on the web and can be absorbed to an extent by some software tools. So netCDF-LD is trying to combine these two pieces together to provide extra capabilities to allow us to explain the information that's in our netCDF files in a way that's clear for us and is accessible for other people to be able to obtain and to understand, potentially even to link together and to look at data from different sources, but be able to draw some parallels between them. And as such, we see this as an enabling tool to promote good practice and enhance capabilities for working with data.
So what does it mean for a domain such as biology or life sciences and for that data that's being captured there? Well, there's a couple of things, general principles that we'd like to suggest. Firstly, use other people's vocabularies and adopt them as much as you can. It just means that you don't have to reinvent things and you get greater reuse. And then if those don't exist, publish your own vocabularies as linked data so that both humans and machines are able to discover, use, use them in your projects. We'd also like to just using netCDF for capturing and merging any binary array data. It's a very useful format, very efficient, and using netCDF provides you with tools that you can use to manage and share and further process that sort of data. And finally, by using netCDF-LD, it provides you with the ability to semantically integrate and reuse those vocabularies and definitions that might be defined by communities external to yours, or you might be part of that community and you want to reuse that in your data. It's a great way of linking that into your data set and allows for you and others to use tools for querying and integrating that using semantic tool sets that already exist as well.
So we've got some documents that you can go away and read so that you can get involved in publishing netCDF-LD. We've got a draft OGC specification that we're looking to move on towards a full OGC spec over the next while. We've published the underlying ontologies and definitions for the vocabulary terms that we use to create the netCDF-LD as linked data, just like Jonathan was saying over the last slide. And we've got some tools, some Python tools you can find on GitHub. So if you want to get involved, got any questions, then go to that Open Geospatial netCDF-LD GitHub repository and send us some messages through there, ping us some questions through there, and we'll be happy to help and happy to have a conversation with you. So thanks for your time.